Alright, it is day 68, day I don't know of me recording these. And we are looking at the images, as always. I should know what the poll is, but I don't. That's how it goes. What am I looking at here? I guess it's Thailand? I feel like this is Thai. I guess this might also be Thailand then. This is also Thailand. This should also be Thailand. Oh god. I didn't even realize we had a Europe roulette country in here. I guess this is also Europe. Anyway, let's continue. Is this Europe? Or is this like Brazil? I don't know. Yeah, okay, we're gonna quickly get the Thailand out of the way. This and what was the fourth one? That Thailand. All right. Let's see. So what are the European ones? This is well actually. No, I do think it's Europe. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe there's a world where we have like a Chile or something. This is not Europe. This is Europe, most certainly. I thought this was like Brazil or something. I don't think that's there. This is like Australia or something, New Zealand. I thought we had like maybe Australia or New Zealand. This reminds me of New Zealand. I'm not sure. I thought this one reminded me of Australia with the white lines and the dark soil, but I could be completely crazy. I guess this could be Australia. Maybe I try and get an Australia or something like that. In which case, this is probably there. And this? Or do we have a New Zealand? No, I think we probably have something like a Chile or something like that. I think I might want to send those four for Australia. This is not Australia. No. This one, no. 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 I'm gonna send those four. One away. I guess this one might be wrong. In which case... Which one is it then? What is this? This is very interesting. I guess this could be Chile, maybe? Let's see if we can get a Chile. This, I thought. Maybe this is Chile, unless we have New Zealand instead of Australia, but I don't think so. Yeah, I'll say this is Chile, and then this probably. But that would mean that this has to be Europe. And I mean, maybe there's a universe, but like with the fence as well, you would think, and the dark soil, you would think it's not there. I mean, like, the landscape almost looks European, but very tough location. Maybe not. I think these four might make sense for Chile, maybe. I guess, yeah, this has to be Europe then. Yeah, maybe we have a Romania or something like. Well, actually, let's think about it this way. If those four are in fact Chile, then that would mean that like these four are the Europe roulette, but that would only leave us with these four, and we know that is incorrect. So maybe this is not Australia? I mean, I can see it. So what would be the Australia then? No, never. I do think this one should confirm that it is Australia. Is it ever this with the soil? There's no way, right? And then what would be the fourth Europe in that case? Should I try and get the Europe first? Like, no, not that one. Those two. I didn't think that finding 4 European locations would be hard. I guess this has to be Europe. Yes. And then what's the fourth one? This. Is there a universe where this is Europe? Yes. I think there is a chance this might be Europe. This, I don't think is ever Europe. Like this kind of rolling landscape I could see, but the fence in combination with the soil, I cannot see. I don't think this is Europe. But this would be like my second best bet. Because this is not Europe, this is not Europe, this is not Europe, no, and no. So I think I want to send those for Romania, maybe? Bulgaria? No. I mean, we have a coast, so I guess maybe Romania is reasonable. I'm gonna try Romania. 1 away. Bro, fuck off. Is it this one then? No, which one is it then? What? Why is it so hard to find 4 European locations? What? Huh? You would think that's the easiest part. You would think that naming the country is hard. Is this ever there? I guess? That's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna say Romania. Bro, I mean... Slovakia? Like, why did we get mountains like that? The mountains are kind of wild. Slovakia. Okay, cool. Yeah, I thought like this reminded me more of Slovakia, but I thought like with the crazy mountains, why would you even get them? Okay. Kind of throwing today, but that is okay. Yeah, okay. So we have Australia and something else. I do think it is Australia, not New Zealand. Yeah, this is Australia. Yeah. In which case, we know this one is incorrect. This one here. In which case, out of the others, no. I mean, maybe this is like Tasmania, but I mean, if it's New Zealand, I could see it. But I think we probably have like Chile. But I guess this is never Chile, so it has to be that then, right? Yeah. Australia and Chile, you would think, right? Never. No, I don't think it's ever Argentina. Chile. Okay. That was kind of tough, but yeah, again, I thought this could not be Europe. Now that I look at it more closely, it is obviously Europe, but like I saw these crazy mountains and I immediately thought, oh yeah, this is like Chile, especially because I was already sure that we had Chile. Alright, you need to look at the images more closely, is the lesson of the day. Yeah. I just dismissed it too quickly. Like, if I didn't do that, I could have solved it in... I don't know how many mistakes. Like, I mean, I got the Australia wrong. But then once I decided to get the Europe, I should have just gotten that group, and then the other group would have been free as well. Scenic Shores. That's a weird time limit. 1:10, okay. This time it is Australia, and I'm not going to forget about the bollards. I thought South Australia. Maybe we can line something up. Like somewhere down here, maybe. Maybe we go... We are right by the water, right? So that's not quite right. Down there, maybe, but that doesn't really make sense. Maybe you go... I can't really find a road that's like right next to the water. Maybe you go over here. Cummings Monument, sure. No, but it's not right. Maybe you go Tasmania. I'm gonna check if there's something here. Don't really think so. There's not really a road. I mean, I almost got there. You know, I was scanning the coast, and then I almost arrived there, and I was like, I'm gonna go back. All right. That's the coast. I thought it was Hawaii. Am I crazy? Can we get the island, maybe? Would be good. Like, I swear this trash bin probably tells you everything you need to know. Yeah, okay. No special car. Which probably excludes some islands. I don't know. Maybe you go... Maybe you go up here. Laupa Hoi Hoi, maybe. I forgot we had this kind of bay there. I mean, maybe that's this, but I don't think so. No, we're not there. Maybe we are up here. This, maybe? No. Well, I guess maybe we are just up there. Alright, cool. Trail Sentier, Le Butereau. Coast to the west is interesting. Like, my first thought was, we're like up here, but yeah, I think that is right. Never BC? No. Gotta check the mountains. Check the trees. I mean, maybe there's a universe. I need to decide on a coast. Like maybe we are like up here somewhat. No. Could it be BC? I'm gonna check BC. There aren't really any roads here on the west coast though. I mean, maybe we are like here. But there's no mountains there, like right next to the road. I need a road that's like in the mountains. And there's a decent amount of water to the west. Yeah, I'm getting 0 points in this round, by the way. Maybe we're down here. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's Nova Scotia. Well, that's okay. Okay, Breton. Garden Route Wilderness. Is it Za? It should be, right? Yeah. Okay, so probably... I think... My first thought was like Cape Town adjacent, but I mean, maybe. But like, I don't think that is quite right. I think we could just be anywhere on the south coast. Can I find the garden route? Probably not. Like maybe... No... Dye Dam. I mean, maybe this? No. No. No, actually, I do think we might just be close to Cape Town then. Like, something like that. Dude, I thought that said garden route, but... I mean, it's the best I've got. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there. It is George. Well, that's tough. And we get the UK... Port Ellen? Something? Cannot read that. Yeah, okay. It kind of looks like Ireland almost, doesn't it? But I thought that was a yellow plate on this car, but it's kind of hard to say. Also, why is it driving on the wrong side of the road? What? But okay. Does that say nothing important? I think I want to send it in. Thing is, it does kind of look like Ireland, doesn't it? Is it ever like a weird Northern Ireland with South Coast or something like that? Imagine. Is that universe? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. It is Scotland. Okay, cool. 19k, I mean, you know. Not terrible, actually pretty terrible. Oh well. See you tomorrow, I guess.